everyone will be getting sick of me today. I'm just in a chatty mood. Finn's gone, so I'm free to do as I please for a bit. Not got to worry about, you know, him. Don't know if anyone's on the Kilted Goth. You said you missed me before. I said I might come back. I'm coming back on. Just for a random chat again, if anyone wants to chat about anything. Mind you, I'm saying random chat. I was actually gonna talk about something someone mentioned before. And because I haven't got a Finn now, I've just decided to make a fresh coffee with the caramel, what was it? Creme caramel alcohol thing. Just put a drop in there because it does taste nice. And it does, because he's not back till tomorrow, so that's all right. I was going to mention something. Hey up. Yeah, I think this is the third time on today. I'm just feeling in a quite chatty mood today. It must be the energy of Valentine's Day. And what have you treated to yourself, Trevor? What have you treated yourself to on Valentine's Day? Have you got any like hot chili chocolate? I know you like this chocolate with chili in. I've not tried chili chocolate, you know, and I love chili on stuff, so I guess I should try it because it's probably got a bit of a kick in it, hasn't it? But Jack was asking me before if some of my subscribers, yeah, I'm going to have to try some. I wonder if they sell it in Aldi. Because I normally get the dark chocolate, I don't know if it's 70% one. And he was saying something about some of his subscribers. Hello, boss lady Lexi. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you're having a nice Valentine's Day. But he was just saying something earlier on about are people on the same path as you, subscribers, and I said no, not all of them, because well, as you know, the Kilted Goth, Trevor, some people come on for different things. Some people just come on for the chat. Some people come on for their spiritualness or whatever. But I said some of them are, because some of them have told me. Some of them might be, but don't like saying because they don't like telling people. But I know there are a few of you who are. But I think, Boss Lady, I think, if you've not checked the channel, go and check it out. I think you're the lady who does the weight loss, I think. So if that many people I follow, I forget who I watch, but I'm stuffing the diet today. Not that I've been on it properly since Finn's been ill. Yeah, I thought it was, because he's been ill, and you fall off a bit when your kids are ill and you're trying to make easy things to make, and normally the easy things to make are the things that are not really good for us. But today, I don't know what I'm having after. I'll be sniffing some chocolate out, only because it's Valentine's Day, and I just feel like having a who cares day to day, treat yourself if you want something. Hey Jack, you still, what time is it over there? You still here? This is the third time I've been on, because I'm just in I've got energy today of a very chatty mood. But maybe I'm trying to get my chats out of the way because I don't want to come tonight. I just want to relax tonight. It's Valentine's Day. I just want to do like I kept saying before, my night tonight. A Valentine's night to myself. Oh, I don't like sharks. I don't like sharks. Well, you know this when I was talking about sharks. And guess what's on tonight, Trevor? Or it's on in a bit. I've just been trying to flick through if there's any like Valentine's-y films on tonight, but from what I can see, which I can't actually see from here because like I said, I think I need glasses. This is mad. I used to be able to see writing from here. I can't see it. Titanic's on tonight, because I'm sure you said you've never seen it. Titanic's on tonight, where the selfish Rose, like I said in one of my videos, doesn't let Jack on the door that is massive, that'll fit 2 people on, and he dies. She is selfish. I do love that film though. But I just think that bit's really funny because the door's massive, like I've said before. It is a good film though, even if the story, like whatever, it is a good film of the way they've told it and the special effects in it. Obviously I choke up every time I watch it, so I won't be watching that one tonight. I have seen it a million times. I've just said I've put a bit of creme caramel liquor stuff in here. Thought I'd put my coffee scene. His Finn's gone now. So I've got from now till tomorrow to just do what I want. I thought I'd just come on for a bit of a natter. Because like I said, I'm going to chill out tonight. But yeah, what's are you doing anything tonight, Trevor? Oh, I don't like sharks. I can't even watch the film Jaws. I know it's a plastic mechanical shark, but even though today it probably looks really silly, that film now, as the special effects years ago, you know, now you can look at it and go, oh my God, yeah, you can tell it's like a mechanical shark, but I think it's from that film. I didn't even like swimming in swimming pools because I thought it was at the end of the swimming pool, you know, where there's a shadow. I used to think there's a shark down there. Suffered what? Suffered? What? Did I just say suffered? But yeah. Oh, wow, yeah, I'll have to watch it after. Yeah, I would have done one if I'd have not had Finn, and I might have gone like thrift shopping, I might have found some things. But saying that, the other day, what show? Oh, you mean the suffering of the people on Titanic? Yeah, it's not nice. Hi, I don't know how to say your name. Is it Zayn? I've got people coming up with these really good, you know, fantastic names. I can't say them properly. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh yeah, the other day when I went to the appointment about, you know, getting my career back on track and all that, I don't know if I mentioned it, I didn't notice. There was this, like, you know, charity shop, thrift shop. I obviously normally walk past it when I go there, but you know, when you're not being mindful, I just walked past it and I've not really acknowledged that it was there. And I was like, wow, look at this shop. And someone was like, it's been there for a bit. And I was like, I've never noticed it. So I found a new charity shop, but it's a bigger one and it's got more like furniture and ornaments in and stuff like that. But my friend said, oh, I think it's a bit dearer. I think it'd be a little bit dearer because it's got bigger things in it. Like it's got massive big vases and stuff. But I was thinking, next time I've got an appointment in March, I'm going to have to go. And then after my appointment, I can have a little browse round and see if there's something in there. Because I just had a feeling something is in there. But I didn't go in this time because I had to get back because Finn's nana was watching him and she had to go somewhere after. I might have to go down one weekend when I'm free and I've got a few pennies and just go and have a nosy at what I can find. Or if I'd have gone food shopping today, which I normally do, but I'm going tomorrow, if I'd have seen anything, so maybe they'll be a bit cheaper tomorrow, Valentine's chocolates and stuff. I would have got some today for myself, but I didn't. I obviously got that last week, as we all know, and I found it. Hi. Is it Cristiano Ronaldo? And I would have shown them, but I'm not going tomorrow. So if I still do find something, I will buy it anyway. Some nice chocolates. Even though where I go it's cheaper anyway, but there might be something nice in there. Gimmicky little things. Oh, it's funny you should say that. I'm having after over in a bit a pancake with Nutella on, with bananas and strawberries on. Really, really nice. Because I just realised I've got a couple of pancakes left. When's pancake day anyway? We have pancakes in this house all the time, so pancake day is not going to be like, you know, Shrove Tuesday, because I get a pack of like, I think it's 8 or 10. I think it's 8. I know I should make them myself, but 8 pancakes from Alden. They're in like a plastic, they look like, you know, when you get poppadoms in a little plastic thing, square case. And you just put them in the microwave for 30 seconds and they're really, really nice, but they're just dead quick and easy. So we always have them in all the time, because sometimes we'll have one for breakfast or dinner with fruit on or something. So yeah, it's not going to be really a big thing on pancake day if we have a pancake, because we have pancakes anyway. But the only thing I've not tried to talk about pancakes, I don't know if this is American. And when someone said once, I was like, what? You know when you have pancakes with bacon and eggs on and like a syrup? Everyone's asking that. Depends where you're from. I'm from the UK and this was from Morrison's. So it's from Morrison's, £3. Yeah, Dolly the shark. Dolly the great white. Yeah, you can call it Dolly. Oh, no. Don't get me wrong, they're beautiful creatures in their own right and they're like, you know, predators and that, but I just think they're quite evil looking because their eyes are on the side and they're like, well, I shouldn't really be saying that because I'm a Pisces, so I'm like, you know, the fish sign, but maybe it's because I'm a little fish, so I don't like the big shark, so no, I don't like him. Liking Dory, I'll just swim away. Don't mind a basking shark, they're quite friendly, but no, not a great white. A hot curry, yeah, hot curry. It's good, isn't it? I've shown this and a few people that are over in the UK have gone out and bought this, so I know there's a few of you, but it's just because it's foiled on the front. Hearts for Valentine's Day, but I didn't just get it for Valentine's Day. If you all know me, I just love anything pink and anything with hearts on and anything with the word love, because I think the more things you have in your house with love on and stuff just is sending them vibes round. That's what I think anyway. I'd love to make a curry, but I've got nothing in to make a curry. It's one of them nights tonight, like leftover tea from last night, because, like I said, I would normally go food shopping today. Normally things last until today. I then have to go shopping. Wednesday is normally food shop day, but we're not going today. We're going tomorrow because I'm off to the doctor's tomorrow for something that I might talk about. Nothing thingy, just check-up thing. So we're going to go tomorrow after I've been there because it's earlier on. So yeah, so it's one of them tonight. I made any other colour for the cup? No, just pink. Well, what do you call it? What was I talking about then? You keep putting me off. Then people pop up. Well, I do have a mug collection. Well, a little mug collection. Actually, I'm going to get a few because I've not drank out of Trevor's for a bit. I'll show you. Hi, I'm just coming on with my mug collection, Kelly. I'm just looking for yours, actually, but I've got a feeling, come on. I've just thought I'd come on again because I'm in a chatty mood and I need to come to the UK. Yeah, to buy. You might find it on eBay, I don't know. Love cup. I'm just in a chatty mood. Finn's gone now. I'm just in a chatty mood and I want to relax tonight being Valentine's Day. So just get the rest of my cups. Do you know what? I didn't realise I had all these. My mum buys me mugs for me, like, set to go with the kitchen. And then when I see a mug in a shop, I'm like, oh, I really like that one. My mum's like, you got loads. I'm like, I know, but sometimes I like to drink a mug with the way I'm feeling, as mad as that sounds. Like, Kelly on here got me a mug once, sent me a mug with, I can't remember what it said now. Was it, like, Princess or something? I don't collect mugs. Well, I can't say I don't collect mugs because I've obviously got quite a few. It's just, if I see a mug in a shop, I'm like, oh, I really like that mug. Like, I went down the Valentine's aisle the other week and saw this and I was like, oh my God, it's really nice. I need that mug. It's only £3. So I know I've got loads of mugs, but I just like that mug, so I'm going to get it. So, Trevor, who's on here, the Kilted Goth, sent me. Kelly sent me one with a princess thing on it, but I think my mum has chucked it, or it got chipped, or the diamantes fell off. Even though it was a bit ago, so I did have Kelly's. And then the Kilted Goth, Trevor sent me one with the Kilted Goth on. Because he's got a YouTube channel if you're into goth or not. You're just, you know, watching different things. So I've got that one. These two I got from Primark, obviously in the UK. a bit ago. They're really cute. They came as a set for £5. Mickey and Minnie that way, and Mickey and Minnie in that way. So one was for my youngest son because he's obsessed with Mickey, and the hers one, him and hers, was for me. Thank you, you too, Donna. Yeah, it's mad. I just have mugs for different moods. Different moods, I mean, as daft as it sounds. Yeah, oh, I've got another black one in a minute. What else have I got? I've got, well, this isn't mine, actually. It's my son's. But if you're into Doctor Who, I think I got him this once. Doctor Who. And then it says on the back, whatever happens now, you do not interfere the Doctor. Ooh. But I do like Doctor Who. And then I've got Fab at 40, but I'm soon to be 41, so yeah, I know what you mean. Fab at 40 was, I think, off one of my friends, obviously, when I was 40 last year. Turned 31 on the 20th, so, but I'll still drink out of it. Fab at 40, and then I've got Captain America. I've got this. This was for the guy, if you remember, who was an American soldier. So it was, well, he wasn't. The one I got catfished by, and I brought him a Captain America cup, and he didn't. Well, it never happened anyway, did it? Because I got catfished. So I just kept it anyway for my son, the Captain America. I've got this one, means a lot. I don't actually drink out of it. Is Terrific Nan, not because I'm a nana, because it was my nana's that I brought her ages ago and she passed away last year, so my mum gave it me back, so I just keep it sentimental. Then I've got Hello Gorgeous. I like this one because of the lips. I should drink out of this one more. Hello Gorgeous. And then I've got When I'm feeling a bit like I want to be a bit of a princess. I know it's funny. I like this one. This one was from Morrison's. That one might have been from Morrison's. This one was from Morrison's. Little Miss Princess. Because it's pink. And then I love this. This was from Morrison's, I think. But you could get the set. But I love butterflies. And I love this colour. So, and the pattern on it. And then I did have two of these from B&M's ages ago, but obviously it's got the heart on, you know, like heart things. And then my last one, well, actually, I did get this from a charity shop that you saw, but I'm going to put a cacti in it when I get a cactus. That was from a charity shop. So it's going to put a cactus in it when I actually get round to getting one. I know I could do. I've made a pen with Dolly Daydream on. Oh, and the last mug, obviously, that you see me drinking out of sometimes is the Witch's Brew. Authentic Witch's Brew, brewed in hell. And then it's got like the, broomsticks on. Woo-hoo-hoo. I love this. And this was actually from Spirit of Equinox. This was actually from Cornwall, you know. So, how many have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, I think I've got a couple more. And then I've got the ones that match my kitchen, because my mum likes me to have one that match my kitchen. Yeah, my favourite one at the minute is this one. Well, are these two. But this one at the minute, because this is my new one. So, I'll probably drink out of it a lot. And then I'll start swapping around again, because it's just my favourite at the minute. Yeah, because you're in Australia and it's nice and sunny. All it does here is it's just raining again, raining, cold, raining, heating on, heating off, heating on, heating off. It's raining. It just never stops raining. It does always, yeah. Well, hopefully it'll start drying up soon. But yeah, it's just rain lately. I don't think we've had a day. We've had a couple of days where it's not rained. But basically, yes, it's true. Rainy England. But whatever. You know, hopefully it'll start picking up soon. But yeah, what did I say I was having? Oh yeah, so leftover tea tonight I think is pasta. I did tomato, is it pesto pasta with cheese? So I think we'll just finish that off. I know, I think I'll just finish that off with some curly chips. I got some, the curly fries. Stuff in the diet today, like I said, because, treat night tonight, Valentine's Day. What else? Oh yeah, and a chocolate pancake. So I forgot to go out to get some. I didn't go out to Coca-Cola to have with a drink. Yeah, it's always like it tries to snow, then turns into sleet, then turns into rain. The snow, it wouldn't be too bad if the snow stayed just a little bit, but it never sticks and it just turns into sleet, and then it just turns into rain because that's all it ever does. Oh yeah, he's had a day off work, so he's gone to the beach shark fishing, and we're all stuck in the rain. But you know what? I'm sat here now and I'm liking it because I've shut the blinds and it's a bit of a drizzly day and it's quite cosy. I've got my candles on. Obviously, if I switch the light off, I'll show you how dark it is. Only because I've got the curtains shut here as well. So what time is it? And it's not night time. It is, I think it's 10 to 4 or something. So, and it was so nice before. I can't remember who came on before for a chat. Someone that was listening in but commented as well. Because don't be scared of coming saying hi. When they said they're on their own path, not necessarily the path I'm on, but, they were saying they like, positive people who watch different things to learn different things. But I was just saying before, Jack, to a woman, I can't remember what her name was, Miss something or other, I can't remember, nice, about you saying that there's a few like witchy woos on my channel who watch, and I said, yeah, there's a few, because they've told me. But not all of them are, obviously. I haven't got that many that all are, or there might be some that I don't know about or thinking about it, but no, I think I've got a variety of people, actually. Some people might not be into it, but they understand it. And they don't mind watching when I'm waffling on about that stuff. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on with my hair. Needs washing. Needs washing. Go on, what question, Jack? What you going to say? You know what I'm after? Some crystal rings. I want some long crystally rings. Flat ones. Don't know what they're called. Oh, I know what you mean when you go like that. Oh, I know, it's just because, what's it doing? I'm always messing with the hair. I've noticed that I'm always like this because it's always in my face. No wonder it gets greasy dead quickly. What do you mean you're in? Oh, what do you mean you're in the pitch black? I thought it was. The German Shepherd walking towards you. I don't know. He's got out of his house. I just don't know. It could be something else. Oh, actually, Jack, I've got this in front of me. I just noticed then. Yeah. When you keep going on about, yeah, it could be a spirit dog. You never know. Well, you and your, yeah, it could be. What's it doing? When you were saying about Spellbook Grimoire, I think I might just use this because that was one of them. So I need to put me in there, maybe write on the back what I did. I think this could be it. It's a bloody werewolf. It might be. Oh my God, Jack's getting attacked by a werewolf. Well, I did see a unicorn person on the bus the other day, which I did talk about. Rest in peace, Jack. I did see a human unicorn. I'm only joking, like, but if no one heard me the other day, I got on the bus and this woman sat down and, like, you know how girls wear buns on the head? It was right at the front here, literally brushed to the front. Hi, Sandy. Happy Valentine's Day. It was literally brushed to the front, like a big one, but I'll sort of show you where it was. To the front like that, and it was pointy, and it was sticking up like that from the side. I was like, but all the hair, I was like, she looks like a unicorn. She looks like she had a unicorn, a unicorn. Hexed by an Aussie. You're not hexing, Jack. Where is it in front of you? What's it doing? Is it looking at you? Or is it just sat there like... Maybe it likes fishing. Maybe it likes to... I don't know where it's come from. Maybe it likes to just chill out on the beach and it's watching you fish because when you catch something, it's going to run off with it. Does it look friendly? Actually, you've just reminded me talking about werewolves, Jack, that... everyone's saying they love my coffee cup. I know it is gorgeous. It's from Morrison's in the UK, £3. I feel like I'm advertising for them and I need to get paid off them. I don't know. But I was watching a series called Bitten, if anyone's seen it. I need to get back into that. Like I said, if there's nothing on telly tonight, I'm going on Netflix and catching up with the stuff that I should be watching, that I was watching. I don't know if you're in the dark. Has it spotted you yet? Maybe it's hungry. I don't know, because you just don't know, do you, with, like... Are you sure it's a German Shepherd? It's not a wolf, is it? As in a wild wolf. Oh, God, Jack's going to go over and say hi. Have you got anything, like, you can take with you just in case it, attacks you or anything? Does it look friendly? If we don't hear from Jack now, we'll be like, oh. So like I said, what's everyone doing for Valentine's Day night, I should say? Is anyone going out? Yeah, I'm still live plants time. I just decided to come back on because Finn's gone to his nana's now and then he's going to his dad's overnight. So it's just me, well, my eldest one's in, but I haven't really got much to do and I just thought my energy's I just feel a bit chatty today, though I normally do come on a lot. I mean, obviously when I start getting my career in place, it won't be as much as I normally do, but hi. Is it the real Abunuts? Do you know all these names? I just keep saying I'm just really rubbish at reading, but hello. I know some people are oh, she has a tennis ball, so someone else must be on the beach then. Some people are cooking. That's actually good. I didn't actually think of that. I don't know. That I'm having leftover tea from last night because I made too much pasta. Obviously, I'm just going to reheat it up today and have it. Is the fact that I don't actually have to cook today for Valentine's Day, so that's nice. I didn't think of it that way. Unless I have some curly fries, I'll have to put them in the oven. But apart from that, I haven't got to cook for myself, so that's good. What are your fishing rods, basically? A pole with the hook on the end? Is that what you were saying? Oh, I tell you what I was thinking of today. You don't have to be into tarot or anything, but tarot cards and stuff like that. I was thinking today, because I'm quite crafty and I like to make things. I thought, do you know what? Like this. The pebbles that are in my flowers. When you paint on them. That was supposed to be purple, but it just turned out black because the stone was darker. I just think it came out black, the purple. And I wrote on it. I thought, do you know what? Like rune stones and that. But I thought, you know what? You could, if anyone's into it, you don't have to be, but I'm just saying, You could collect some pebbles, and you're on the beach, Jack, so you can collect some pebbles. Collect some pebbles, paint them. An English ghost dog that hunts people. I don't know. The Kilty Goth might know. I don't know. And you could paint them up. I don't know what you mean, Donna. Do you mean, did I find the coffee cup? This is a coffee cup I've missed in the I lost in the last video. I found it in Finn's bedroom. I looked all over it. It was in Finn's bedroom. Is that what you mean? I don't exactly know what you mean. But you could paint your pebbles and then write different like things on, like love and different things, and then put them in a bag. And then obviously, no, you can't see like when you do them. What them things called where you put your hand in, you pull something out. That game you used to play. Yeah, that's exactly what it's because you don't think when you're carrying stuff around. I was laughing before with Tammy Sue because she said she puts, people will probably do this if you wear glasses. She puts her glasses on. Obviously, when you put them on top of your head and you're like, where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? You're looking like around the house for an hour and you're like, oh yeah, they're on the top of my head. I always do this. I'm on the phone, I'm like, yeah, and I'm thinking, where's my mobile phone? As I'm talking to someone, I'm thinking, where's my mobile phone? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's there. God. Yeah, Hound of the Baskervilles, yeah. The Baskerville. Yeah, it might be that. And you could put your hand in and ask a question, in your head or out loud. Put the hand in and see what pebble you get and see what it says on it, if you know what I mean. So I might do a crafting time with me and do that when I collect some pebbles, because Finn loves collecting stones. Yeah, they're probably having a party. They're probably having a beach party, Jack, and the dog's there, so you're all right. It's either that or something else, but, I'd take the dog back over. Maybe the dog's had enough, wants to party with you now. But do you know what I mean? When you can make your own, I don't mean you can make your own rune stones, but you could make your own little message bag where you put your hand in, think of something and see what it says on the pebble. See what's vibing. So I'll have to collect some, which the forest near me, I can collect pebbles that are smooth, because they're easy to paint on, but ages ago when the water was quite high and I couldn't get any. I knew you were going to say that. Maybe that's what they are. Go and join in. Oh, yeah, see you in a bit, Donna. I hope Jack makes it live. It'll be all right. He's found a load of Wiccans or something dancing around a fire. I knew he was going to say that. Yeah, just go and toast your marshmallows. Just say, excuse me, can I toast my marshmallows? And hi. It depends if you're into that, Jack. Are you Wiccan? Are you Wiccan? I thought I was Wiccan. I'm not Wiccan. No, not Wiccan. I'm not into what do you call it? Because that's more religion based, isn't it, sort of thing, Wiccan. So I don't like following rules and stuff. But I think that's a good idea. I think I might do it. Yeah, yeah. Then they'll know. Oh, he's one of us. Yeah, dancing around. Yeah, they could be dancing around the fire naked, Jack. You could make some of these, Trevor. You could do black ones with different pictures on. You could make them into shapes of little skull heads. I might do that actually. Yeah, I've just had an idea. I could paint little, is it sugar skull heads on, so they're pretty, because like pretty. And then maybe on the back they could have the words on, different words like love, I don't know, different words to questions you might ask, sort of thing. Yeah, you wish. Yeah, I might try that. See if it works. Because all you have to do is the shape of the skull, and then I might put flowers and things. I think they'd look pretty cute. Because like I said, sometimes you don't have to go buying stuff. You can just make your own, and it's a nice thing to do. Okay, bye Jack. He's not catching any sharks now. He's going catching, I don't know. No. Can you imagine the neighbours? What's she doing over there? And despite my fence fell down, I mean, it's up now, fell down, that the neighbours over that way can really, he's catching wiccans, really would be like, what's she doing? No. I don't think I've done anything in my garden. Not that I would be doing that, but I don't think I've done anything in my garden, like... I know I have, tell a lie. I've nearly choked then. I was going to say, I don't mean I've done that. No. I did take my little cauldron out once, like I've said, once or twice, when I did the, New Year, wishes for the New Year, just to burn in it. But I sat down, I doubt anyone could really see anything. But who cares anyway? Taking the iPad. They'll be like, what you doing? But no, not any of that stuff, no. I'm sure there's people who do. But yeah, you should try that, Trevor. Collect yourself some pebbles. Get pics, yeah. Trevor saying, get pics of what's going on. Do a vlog, Jack. Do a vlog on here and show us what's going on. A bit like people dancing and a big werewolf. Oh my God. But I'm just going to see if I can see what is on tonight. I know I need to wear glasses. Let me see if there's anything on tonight. No. Nothing on. Why did it put no film? What's the lobster? Why did it put no films on? The lobster. What kind of future single person? Oh, that's hilarious. I don't know if anyone's seen this film, but I've just seen something I might watch tonight because it sounds a bit bizarre. Something called The Lobster with, is it Colin Free, whatever his name is. I think it's a black comedy actually. It's something about if you don't find a partner, you get turned into an animal. Talking about dogs on here. I think that's on at 9 o'clock. I might see what all that's about because it doesn't look like there's much on. I haven't got much channels on my silly thing that I've got. Either that, like I said, or I'll be watching Netflix tonight. But The Lobster, what a name, The Lobster. So if you don't find a partner, you get turned into an animal. So if I don't find a partner, I wonder what animal I'd get turned into. Don't know. A fish. A star sign, a fish. But, But Finn just kicked off before as well when he went because he did. I said he can't walk out in his slippers. He had to put him in his nana's car and he had a big fit, but he's all right now. But still looking at all these mugs on the table, I'm like, what the hell? All these mugs. And Trevor's got lots of mugs too. So, it's a bit oh, I don't know if I told you, Trevor, the Viking guy, texted me last night and he'd been to a heavy metal concert. I was like, that's good. And then he rang me, but he rang me by accident because it was a lot later on. I thought, I bet he's had a drink. And I said, oh, did you do that by accident? But I just thought, what you like? I've done that before. When you don't mean to ring somebody. It would have been nice, but it was really later on. Who's that? Who's Fred and... Who did you say? Who's Fred and Mildred? Have I missed something? Was that your ghosties? Well, I have this country park, but near me has a river, and when it's low, obviously, we have a lot of pebbles like this. I've had a few in the garden, and Finn just loves stones. That's why this I know that's for crystals, that little box that I painted black the other day, because I thought I'll turn that into a little, for little crystals and gems, and then I'll get a bigger one when I start collecting bigger ones. But this one, this one is obviously not a gemstone. Finn picked it up in, I think it was my sister's garden before she moved where she rented it, but I do like it in the fact that Finn picked it up and the colours in it anyway, if you can see. Reminds me a bit of, is it Mars or Saturn or something, which is, do you know what I mean? Colours. Yeah, Flintstone, but it's nice. But because Finn picked it up and he loves collecting stones, I'll just keep it forever, because he just likes stones, and it is a nice one, that one. So I just keep that as like, you know, his little stone. Because if he could get his hands on them over there, he would do. Right, you're confusing me now, Trevor. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about... Hi, Fabio. Are you talking about ghosts? Are you talking about 3 ghosts? Or am I just... not... Is something just gone over my head? Because, you know, things do go over my head. I don't know. Has it? Or have I missed something? Or maybe I've not remembered. That was quick, Jack. What happened there? Have I missed something, or it's gone over my head? I don't know. And I hope everybody who have got partners... Yeah, I didn't do them or anything. They're, my mum got me them. They're like a set of 3 that go together a while back. They are nice, even though I do want to change a few things up again, but I forgot what I was going to say now. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was going to say, all of you who are with someone and have sent, if you got your partner anything for Valentine's Day, I hope they were happy with it. What did you get? Or was it the bog standard, you know, roses and chocolates? Oh, Trevor. Oh, yeah, the cartoon, the Flintstones. No. Pebbles. Pebbles and Bam Bam. Yeah. But I'll have to collect some, because I think that'd be a nice idea. It's another way of, like, being intuitive and having a little bag with little stones in. I like the feel of stones as well. You got to wrestle in the sheets. You know, and put your own little things on. I love the Flintstones. I love, what are the old cartoons? There's one on at the minute. It's not an old one. What Finn watches called Wish Farts, and it makes me laugh because it's got a witch in it, a ghost. Yeah, Bam Bam. A witch, a ghost, a leprechaun, and some other ones. And I do like as well, what's it called now? Jake and Finn's Adventure Time. I tell you what I did come across the other day. I was flicking through Netflix because I was trying to find something. Finn wanted to watch something, and the cartoon came up of She-Ra and then He-Man, and I thought, oh my god. We used to have He-Man figures, and I liked She-Ra as well. I probably had She-Ra, and I think my sister had He-Man and Battle Cat. It's like, I might need to watch it just to reminisce. I did love the film as well with, was it Dolph Lundgren? Was it him? I always get confused if it was him or not. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? In the old He-Man film, Masters of the Universe. Oh my god! And Flash Gordon, I really like the old ones, that as well. Don't laugh, but I do. But cartoons, what other cartoons do I like? There was a cartoon called Mr. Ben when I was younger. Can't remember. Oh, I tell you what cartoon I really loved when I was younger, especially if you're into all like Vikings and dragons and stuff like that was, do you remember the cartoon where they used to go on a roller coaster called Dungeons and Dragons? With Uni the Unicorn? I can't remember the other names, but I remember Uni the Unicorn. And I think there was a little Viking guy in it, and one of the lads was a wizard. Like when they went, was it something like when they went on the roller coaster and went into another, Tom and Jerry and Mickey Mouse, when they went on the roller coaster into another world sort of thing, then they became different things, I think. Was that right? Like one of them was a wizard, one of them was like a Viking guy, I think, with a big club or hammer or something. Well, it would have been a hammer, I think, wouldn't it? Like Thor, Uni the Unicorn, something like that. Vaguely remember, but it was good, Dungeons and Dragons. And that's why I thought that film called, is there a film called Dungeons and Dragons or something like that? And I thought it'd be based off that, but it's nothing like that cartoon. That cartoon was brilliant. They should bring that out as a kids' film. It'd be great, like where they all go on a roller coaster and something happens and they go into another dimension or a world, and then they all have, they all change into something else, like in that cartoon or whatever it was, and like fantasy adventure. Can someone please bring that out, because I think it'd be great. And if that was a version of it, that thing that did come out was nothing like it. So could someone bring that out as a film? You heard it here first. I thought of it. It's my idea. If anyone remembers that film, please say that cartoon. Please say you remember that cartoon. I haven't just made it up, by the way. It was real. I'm sure it was an American cartoon. I think. Try and find what? Oh, Partners. Yeah, the Kilted Goths. Not yeah. Yeah, it's one of them. Sometimes you get too used to being on your own though, Trevor, don't you? You think, do what you want. You haven't got anyone telling you, oh, I'm not watching that tonight, turn over the remote control, where. That's a plus side to being single. Do what you want, when you want, sort of thing. But I think tonight, it doesn't look like there's a lot of romantic stuff on. If this thing's not good, this lobster thing, which sounds a bit mad, I might just go and find a comedy on Netflix and watch something funny. I don't think I really want to be sat there watching something lovey-dovey, because I'm like, no. But like I said, don't feel sorry for yourself if you're not, because it's only one day, and some people will be all like lovey-dovey today and they'll all be arguing again tomorrow just because it's Valentine's Day today. It's true though, there will be some of them. Oh yeah, I used to love Looney Tunes when I was younger. Looney Tunes. The Martian guy. The little Martian guy. Yeah, you need a female kilted goth. That's what you need. And she might wear a kilt as well. Yeah, but you never know what's around the corner. Yeah, you get comfy being single, but that's what I've said before as well. It's like, I don't get out a lot because of Finn, and I just don't have the money to go out all the time. So, and someone was saying before the other day, I don't know if it was a Zodiac thing I was watching, you can put wishes and things out there and, hoping you'll meet someone, but like I said, they ain't gonna come knocking at your door like Prince Charming, or I should say Viking, come knocking at my door just out of the blue. Be nice if it did, but you have got to put a bit of effort in there, trying to get out and stuff. Trevor might meet somebody in a charity shop. You just never know. Your eyes might meet across you might go for the same thing or something, so you have got to put a bit of effort in there. And that's why I know if this doesn't go anywhere on Sunday, hopefully if I get on the date, but if it doesn't go anywhere Sunday, like I said, I'm not going to be like, oh, I really thought this was it, because I have got a feeling it's going to happen this year, because I'm going to make myself get out a bit more, and when the weather starts getting a bit better and stuff, and going out with friends and stuff, not intentionally thinking about it, because I always think it's when you're not thinking about it, like I've put that out there now anyway, I'll leave that to work, but just going out for a laugh and stuff, Because sometimes we've been like, oh, you know, with your friends, oh yeah, we'll go out more and we'll do this and we'll do that. But then, yeah, there's plenty of efficiency. But then, you know, life gets in the way because my friends are married and stuff and they've got kids and you say stuff and then your kids are ill or whatever and you end up not going out. But I've got to make more of an effort, you know, to be like, come on. But I've got this weekend, fingers crossed, if I'm going on the date and the weekend after, I'm out on my birthday anyway, so that's another night out. And then as the weather gets better, I want to start doing a few more things on the weekends. I haven't got fin. I don't just mean going out for a drink. I just mean just going to a few different places with friends and that. Even if it's shopping somewhere different, like Liverpool and that, because we said we'd go there again because I went for my 40th last year. And just different bits like that because you never know who you're going to meet, where you're going to meet. It could be in a coffee shop or anything, you know, you just don't know. It could be on this beauty course thing that I'm been told, you know, I can go on. So you just never know. But if I don't get myself out there, you know, if this doesn't work out, this date, then, you know, and I know I've said this about 2 or 3 times, I've definitely, after this date, if this do whatever, I've definitely do not think much of Tinder anymore. I just do not think that, I just don't rate it that much anymore. And I know people say, oh, I've met, but I just don't rate it anymore. I've tried that, I've tried it and I've tried it. The other steps I need to take are getting out there and going to a few different places not near me and, you know, and getting out there and putting like a conscious effort as well in. Well, conscious effort, I mean, actual effort bodily to get out there and in, you know, in the real world and see what's out there. Yeah, you've got to make a few actions to get out there, but you can get a bit like cozy with just like being single. It becomes a bit easier. Like I'm the sort of person who likes to be with someone and thrive more of being with someone because I like all that. But at the end of the day, the longer you're on your own, the sort of more you get settled into it. And then I think sometimes it's a bit harder not to necessarily let someone in, but it's a bit like, well, I'm used to doing this now and you're coming along and bringing all your shit here and you're doing this and you're doing that. Not that I would be like that, but you know what I mean? You're just so used to like Trevor now, you know, if someone moved in with you that, it'd be probably weird because you're so used to doing your routine of what you do. You know, not in a bad way, but you're so used to doing your routine of what you do, like when you get up, what you do, you know, whatever. And you do have to, what's the word when you get with someone? You do have to, not split your time. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? You do have to accommodate, you know, for, you know what I mean. I don't even know what the word is. I can be quite shy, you know, it might not come across in here, but I'm not like a loud gob when I go out or anything like that. And I'm not normally the sort of person who'd, not unless I'd had a few drinks, I'm not the sort of girl who would, what's my favourite movie? I'm thinking, I've got quite a few favourite movies. Who would actually go up to a man. I wouldn't normally approach a man. Maybe that's a thing I need to start doing. Unless I've had a few drinks, obviously. I might sort of say something, but I'm not really that good. Actually, if it was him, hi Gary, if it was him, yeah, happy heart day. If it was him, just saying, I don't think he would be in these live streamings because if he's, I think, well, he is a Scorpio, but if Scorpios, I think, are not, they like the privacy, so I don't think he would. Maybe say hi, but they like the privacy and stuff like that, I think. I know that's what I mean, Trevor, a woman moving into your world because, I mean, obviously they'd have to be goth or whatever because your house is fantastic for you, you know, because you're goth and all your stuff you've got and all the things that you make for your house and it's very goth, but it's nice though because, you know, that's what you like and your house reflects what you like. So, you know, some people might go in and be like, oh my God, but yeah, you need a woman who's well into all that. But it would be strange. I feel it would be strange with someone here now just because it's been a bit, you know what I mean? But not that long where I'm like, oh my God, I'd just rather be on my own. But favourite movies, I'd say movies, not movie, are, The Wizard of Oz, the old one, is one of my favourites. That's why I went to see, I know some of you have seen it. My sister took me to Liverpool last year to watch the musical of Wicked, which is like the story of the two sisters, if you didn't know, on the Wizard of Oz. That was fantastic. I'm going to frame that when I find a frame because that is going on the wall. But that was, I've even got the soundtrack to that because the song, I can't remember the song, which was my favourite song, I don't know, can't remember. I need to listen to it again. It was fab. The Wizard of Oz, normally like fantasy films, like, well, I reel a few off, not that some of them are all my favourites, but The Wizard of Oz is one of my favourites. I watch it every time it's on. Star Wars movies I like. What, I didn't see that then. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. The reason why I like The Wizard of Oz is I love the film anyway. And Somewhere Over the Rainbow, I might get upset, I don't think I will. I just love that song, and I'd love that to be played at my funeral, but we actually played it at my nana's funeral when she passed last year. I said to my mum, she said, oh, what song? I said, I want them to play Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And on the day on the day of her funeral, it was a really sunny day in Wales, and obviously when they played the song, I just burst out crying. I couldn't stop crying, but I looked out and thought, it's such a fab day, really sunny for me nana, playing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and I just thought it was quite a fitting song to play as well. So it has a lot of meaning to me as well, especially that song. I love it by Eva Cassidy. When Eva Cassidy sang it, and that's a song that played, a few people have done different covers. That's the song that was played at Nana's funeral was the Eva Cassidy song. I love Avengers. Anything like superhero-fied. I'm quite girly, but I'm quite like Transformers, Star Wars. I love Transformers. I've said this before, don't think I'm mad, but I was at a friend's once and we had to do like this guessing game of a bit of music and just a snippet of something, and you had to guess what film it was. And this one went, I won't be able to do the noise, but it went like that. That's all it was. And everyone was like, I don't know. And I went, you don't know what it is? And they were like, no, it's Transformers. And I got it right because it was that bit where they go and they start changing into things. And I was like, oh my God. And these were guys and they didn't even know. And I was like, it's Transformers. Oh yeah, I'm in love with Bumblebee. Stuff the men in it. I just love Bumblebee. I got really upset when I thought Bumblebee nearly died in one of them. I was like, oh my God. And out of Star Wars, I love Chewbacca. I'm a bit strange like that. I don't actually go for the humans. I go for the things that are not human. I love anything with vampires in. One of my favourite vampire films. Not too scary. Obviously, Interview with the Vampire, but my favourite one of all time is Lost Boys. And that's why I put that thing up the other day of I did a picture with... Let me just find it. And the collages that I've been doing, making weird things out of collages, magazine cuttings, is, see this one with the weird looking people in it? It says underneath, people are strange when you're a stranger, and that comes from the soundtrack of Lost Boys, that people are strange when you're a stranger. Do 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 do. I can't remember it. When you're strange. If anyone remembers, but I love Lost Boys because I used to really, really fancy Corey Haim and the guy in it. I can't remember his name. Michael, you're a God-second. What is it? You're a God-second vampire, Michael. And the dog Nanook. I like Nanook. He was nice. I love that film. I bet that'll be on soon because I've mentioned it. I love vampires. Oh, that's probably why I like bits of goth stuff because they're into, you know, things like that as well. I love vampire films. Underworld, yeah, I love Underworld. Werewolves and basically, I like anything. What is going on with these curly bits? I like anything fantasy based. I love Lord of the Rings because I love elves and trees, talking trees, and I love trees anyway. You know, all the stuff like that. I'm trying to think what else. Cartoony things, even, you know, like, and puppety things, like there was an old film called The Dark Crystal, The Labyrinth, obviously. The Labyrinth. The Labyrinth. I'll tell you what film was on recently. Conan the Barbarian. I won't say Barbarian because normally I say Conan the Barbarian. Anything like that. Oh, yeah, I do like Home Alone. Yeah, they were good movies. There was a film on the other week, and I watched it and I thought, oh my God, I did put it on Instagram. Like, at the time it was good, but when you look back on it, it's like the effects in it are so naff. And Willow's a good film, but does anyone remember? I had to watch it. It was laughable. The film Krull, because the Prince guy when he was fit. Krull. Does anyone remember Krull? I do like the Hunger Games. Yeah, I like the Hunger Games. I watched. There's a new film come out. I think it's out now, but I did watch it. I don't know if it was on Netflix. Is it Maze Runner or something? Not Blade Runner. The Maze one. I think they've brought the new one out. Just trying to think what else. Because I'm always like, oh, I love this film. I love this film. Yeah, Avengers. Yeah, I do want to see. Is it the Black Panther? It's coming out. Thor. I love the Thor films. I was trying to watch Iron Fist, but I've not. I didn't keep up with that, but I do need to watch that. Anything superhero-ified and all that sort of stuff. Captain America and all that. Yeah, I love it. No, I haven't seen that yet. I keep getting told different things, and I'm like, yeah, I'll watch it, and I keep forgetting. But I do need to catch up on a lot of stuff. I like the Vampire Diaries. What was the other vampire one? The series, True Blood, was it? That was good. Trying to think. I did love. I'll tell you what film I did love, which is newish. Yeah, Labyrinth was brilliant. Was Dracula. Dracula. I can't remember what the guy in it's called. Oh my God, I loved that film, and it looks like they could be making a second one because the way it was left was like they're more up to date in this modern world now when it wasn't before. It was obviously way back. Obviously because they're no, because they're obviously live forever. They're in this state, and obviously Twilight. I do like. I know some people don't like it, but I do like Twilight and all that sort of stuff. Basically, anything like that I like. I'm not really into horror because I don't like it, and I just scare myself before I go to bed. So there's not much point me watching that. I do love a good, you know, comedy. But I do like my fantasy stuff. Like, every time Lord of the Rings is on, I'll watch it, even though I've seen it 50 million times. And my mum will be like, oh, God, I hate this. It goes on forever and all them ugly things in it, which she means the orcs and everything. I went, yeah, they are, but it's really good, Mum. But she's not into stuff like that. My icon. Do you know what? I've not seen anything you've said. What, my icon's pink. My favourite colour's pink. But yeah, it's basically a lot of films like that. I haven't seen actually Transformers. I need to see it, or I'll get it out when it comes out. The Transformers, the last night, is it? That looks really good. I'll be quite excited to see that. So I have no one to go to the cinema with, apart from my son will watch some stuff because he is into Star Wars and stuff like that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, if this date goes well, maybe we could go to date and watch the pictures, and maybe he likes things that I like, which I think he does like a few of them bits, but yeah, I have a computer. Well, I'm on a tablet, he's got computers, and I've got a laptop, which I don't really go on. Oh, that, did you just say what's that? I'll show you. Did someone just say what's that? Because, yeah, I've been showing that a lot because people have been asking. It is. It's not finished. I think people have seen this all this week. It's not finished. It needs shading here. It's butterflies, and it's like a witchy woman's face, but it's supposed to be representing Mother Earth as well. And these are like me and my sister, my nana and mum, the important women in my life. But it is going to be finished off around here with like naturey things and stuff in the end. When I've got some spare cash to do it, might have a few witchy bits on it, I don't know. But yeah, hopefully I'll get this finished sometime this year, and then I might start trying to think about what I might have on, or I might try and design a bit for myself, because obviously I do like drawing and stuff, so I should really think about something. I definitely want a spiritual symbol. I definitely want a moon on or something. But I'm not rushing into it or what to think about. I don't want to just think, oh yeah, I'll have that. Because you know what I'm like, indecisive. I want to have a think about it this year. Apart from obviously getting that finished off, I want to think about what else I want to put on there. Because I do want some flowers and like planty things on as well. But I don't know if in colour, because that's the only one that's in colour a little bit. These flowers may be in colour pink. I like a bit of mixture of both. Like some people like loads of colour, some people don't like colour, but because that's quite dark and obviously it's not got colour on it, but I might decide to put a bit of colour around here, because I sort of want a, I don't know what they're called, is it like a lower arm sleeve, because it's not up here. It might go up here, but just for now it's going to be around there. I have got, I can't show you because it's faded, but I have got a butterfly on my shoulder as well. I had done in Turkey years ago, and it was in purple, and it's faded quite a lot. So in the end, I do want that either going over with, because it was like a bit of a lace effect butterfly. It's hardly there. It'd be easy to go over. So maybe another butterfly, because I've got to think about butterflies, or like I said, I might design something myself. I have to have a think about it though. Don't know, but I definitely want a spiritual, like the enlightenment signs, symbols. I quite like them as well. So, I could even make like a symbol of a sigil and have it on myself. Would be good. Oh yeah, I love tattoos. Yeah, I like tattoos on men and women. I do like tattoos. When I had that done, obviously my nana is from the generation. Oh, Jack's caught shark. Bye. I'm glad it's you and not me. When I had this, my nana saw that one years ago, because that's the first one I had done, is just that one, that butterfly. These other butterflies were done with this. But when I had that done, bless her soul, my nana, she said to me, oh, don't have any more, Janine. And I was like, okay. She was like, because it doesn't wash off, does it? And I was like, no, Nana, it's a tattoo. Because obviously that generation didn't really have tattoos like we all do now. You know, it's not that unusual to have a tattoo. Yeah, you can do. I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do. I'm a bit daft with anything computerised. Or you can send it on here. You know, my granddad was in the Navy, or whatever he was in, whatever it was. So some, sailors and that used to have, and maybe army guys and that used to have bits of tattoos, like the anchor, and not the stuff that we have today. And it's obviously not that unusual, is it, nowadays, for people to have tattoos? Like years ago, it used to be like, oh, they're such and such person, they've got tattoos, they're a bit common, or they're this, that and the other, judging a book by its cover. And now it's the norm really these days, and even businessmen and all that have tattoos, and they might not have them. That's what I mean, some people hate tattoos, some people love them. It's like Marmite, you either hate it or you love it. Oh, I don't know, I'm rubbish at, I might be able to try and find it, my son might be able to try and find it, he's good on a computer. He probably knows about it, because he's always showing me snippets of that sort of stuff. And yeah, it's like Marmite, but it's whatever, it's your body at the end of the day. But yeah, she said that and it just made me laugh, because you know, you get businessmen these days that you know, they go to work, might even be your boss, you wouldn't even know, you think, nah, they wouldn't get a tattoo. Because maybe they, you know, like some people get them down here, you'd see it sticking out of a sleeve. But maybe they don't because they know they wear a suit and they don't want it visible because it's seen as more professional, which is just stupid to me. But that's because of how people think. But then you go out on a night out with them, they've got the t-shirt on and they're with tattoos and you're like, wow, I think that's really good. Oh, I don't know. I'll try and get my son to find it, but yeah. But it's not unusual these days, is it? With people with tattoos, you probably wouldn't blink an eyelid these days. Well, you don't, than you would years ago. Oh. There's a lot of stuff I haven't seen and I need to get around to seeing some stuff. Because my eldest son told me about something the other day, some film or release or something. I can't remember what he said it was, or he said, have you seen blah, blah, blah. I did used to like Star Trek as well. Star Trek. I even like the new ones. The new ones were pretty good. Some people don't like Star Trek, but I think it was pretty good. Actually, saying that, Superman, I'm just thinking now, Superman, I did like Superman, the old ones. The newish ones, I don't think I've seen them properly. And I do like Superman, but I don't think... The newest first one, I don't even know what it's called. I think I saw that, but I don't think I've seen them all. The one where he's holding the plane up off the floor, whatever, yeah, I think I've seen that. But to tell the truth, I don't think I actually have. I think that's probably one of the superhero films that I've not seen either all the way through, for some reason, I don't know, and haven't seen the rest of them. So, I wonder if it's on Netflix, because I'd be able to go in, might be something, yeah, I can watch that over the weekend, because, yeah, I need some stuff to watch, but I'm going to go now and tidy up and put all my mugs away. They're all rattling on the table. Put my mugs away and start my wind down for Valentine's night. Self-love to myself. And sort tea out and stuff, even though I've not got much to sort out because it's it's alright. I've been on a bit too much today, but it's nice seeing some new people and that, or whoever's come on for a chat. Yeah, that was it, Man of Steel. Batman versus Superman. No, I haven't seen that one. Is it any good? I'd watch it anyway, even if it wasn't, because I'd make my own mind up. You know, not always because someone said they didn't like it means I won't like it. Oh, actually, talking about films, did I say about them new films? There are a couple of new fantasy films that are coming out, and I did write them down, and I can't remember if I said it about the other day. No, I did. One's about a different dimension. I can't remember what it's called. It's a kids' film. I'll watch it. And the other was something about where it's saying we haven't woken up and they look like they were in pods asleep, but they were... Oh, I can't remember. I don't know, there's some good films coming out this year that look pretty good and quite like fantasy sort of stuff I'm into. Because obviously being spiritual and all that, I'm into all that sort of stuff. But yeah, so you won't see me again today because I'm going for a Valentine's chill. Like I said, I might try and see what this lobster film is about because it sounds a bit of a weird title. It might be funny. I like daft, funny, stupid stuff. Doesn't have to make sense all the time. But so all enjoy your wherever you are, what time of day or night is Valentine's Day or evening, night or whatever. And I shall see you soon. Love Star Wars. So bye.